Understanding food labels. When you are shopping for food in the supermarket, some food products will have a nutrition information panel on the label and others, like fresh fruit and vegetables, will not. The nutrition information panel is the most useful tool to decide if a food product is healthy. Be aware of statements such as all natural, light and reduced fat, as well as the daily intake guide, as these may not point us in a direction of healthy food. Food manufacturers are required to use the standard labelling system to describe the contents of their products. Here you can see a typical label. They are always arranged this way, so you will soon find them easy to read. At the top of the label, the manufacturer gives their serving size and the nutritional information per serve. On this label, you can see the serve size is 45 grams, and there are 16 serves within the packet. The manufacturer's serving size is not always the same as what an average person would eat, and the serving size will vary between different food products. Therefore, this section may not be useful to compare the nutrition information of two products. The 100-gram column is an easy way to compare nutrients in one product with another. It may be thought of as a percentage. To choose a healthy food, common nutrients to compare include total fat, saturated fat, dietary fibre, also known as fibre, and sodium per 100 grams. Energy is measured in kilojoules, kJ, or calories, cal. You may be interested in this if you are managing your weight. Please remember that everyone has individual specific energy amounts needed during a day. Ask your accredited practicing dietitian if you're interested in how much you need. Fat is generally split into two rows, total fat and saturated fat. For most food products, it is recommended to choose the lowest in total and saturated fat per 100 grams. Sometimes you may also see polyunsaturated fat and monounsaturated fat on a label. These are healthy types of fat that do not increase cholesterol levels. The total carbohydrate content includes all types of carbohydrate in the food, including starches and sugars. Sugars tells you how much of the total carbohydrate is made up of sugar. This may be added sugar or sugar from a natural source such as the lactose found in milk and fructose found in fruit. Reading the sugar content on a label is not useful to help you choose a healthy product, as it does not tell us whether it comes from added sugar, fructose or lactose, and it is not useful to help predict how a food may impact your blood glucose levels. This is because it does not consider the GI or the total amount of carbohydrate eaten. The total carbohydrate content per serve may be useful to look at if you are counting how many serves or grams of carbohydrate that you are eating. Dietary fibre is also important to consider, as a high consumption can reduce the risk of chronic conditions, help to reduce cholesterol, and may help to achieve your most healthy weight. When comparing products, choose the product that is highest in fibre per 100 grams. Sodium is another name for salt. Lowering the salt in the diet is important to assist with achieving and maintaining an optimal blood pressure. Choose foods with a lower sodium content per 100 grams. All packaged food will have an ingredient list that lists all ingredients from greatest to smallest, depending on their weight in the food. You can also use this information to help you choose a healthy food product. Look out for ingredients such as palm oil, hydrogenated vegetable oil, and butter, as these are sources of saturated fat, which can increase your risk of cardiovascular disease. Now that you understand what food labels contain, take a tour through the supermarket to learn about how to choose healthy foods.